Cleansing the energy. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome into this channel. Welcome here. I feel called to I feel called to share a story. A story about me. And I'm gonna open up about this is about grief, about lived experiences and something that I've lived. Back in 1998, I had twins, two girls, April 11th, 1998. One was Alicia. She was my firstborn. She weighed 6 pounds and 2 ounces. And then my second twin, she was like 22 minutes apart. She weighed 5 pounds and 4 ounces, if I'm correct. It's been a long time ago. But anywho, I'm gonna get to the logistics of this. In 1999, on a Saturday, I was well, I was sleeping, and it was me, my twins, because I couldn't afford baby beds, and even if I could, I don't think I would let them sleep in one because I love my babies. I want to watch them breathe and eat and sleep and laugh and coo and cry. But anyways, 1999 January 17th, I woke up. I was going to work. I was working at this company, and I got up around 5 a.m. to go to work. I had my sister over there and my auntie over there to babysit for me because my ex, he wasn't babysitting his kids. But anyways, it's okay. That's a lot. Sometimes men can't handle that. But anyways, I got up that morning to go to work, and my babies are laying in the middle. No, not in the middle, on the outside, because I didn't want my ex to roll over on them. So when I wake up, I get up, the alarm goes off, I get up, and when I get up and I look, one of my baby stretches, and the other one doesn't. And I look again closely, and I go to feel her, and she is cold. She is like this. Her hands are gripping, and she is cold. That day changed my life forever. That day felt like I was living a nightmare. And all I could do is scream and panic and cry. So my sister is there, and I briefly remember things. I remember her doing CPR, and milk comes up from my baby's her mouth when my sister's doing CPR. So everybody jumps up, hysterical, running through the household. I don't know. But anyways, the paramedics finally made it, and my sister's doing CPR, and they make it, and they rush my baby to the hospital, and we rush behind her. And when we get there, they take us to the back, and they sit us to a room on the side. I didn't know what that room meant, but I was surely to find out. And briefly, they come in, they say, "Where's Tahari? It's nothing we could do. She's gone." Y'all, I felt the inside of my being stretched. I felt my soul stretch like to the heaven, like it was a pull to pull me up to the heaven. She was gone, y'all. Without a warning, without anything. She was not sick. to my knowing, she was not sick. She was a healthy baby. And she was gone in the wake of the morning hour, 5 a.m. Y'all, I carried that pain and grief for so many years because I am the mother. I was the mother of stair-step children. I had 2 toddlers, and then I had 2 infant babies who I love with all my heart. I've always loved kids. I've always loved babies. Why was God punishing me? What did I do so wrong? Why did God take her? Why did God take her is all I can ask. What did I do wrong? Was I a bad mother? Did I kill her? Did I not feed her? Did I not birth her? What did I do so wrong? Oh my God, y'all. And in that moment, I don't know. All I know is I had to keep going. I had to carry on because I had another baby who they had rushed off to the hospital to monitor her to see if she had anything wrong with her. And I had these 2 toddlers, and I guess I had spirit giving me strength to pull through because I never got a chance to talk about it really with anyone. I couldn't talk about it with her dad because that was out of limits because he was hurting so bad because he had lost a niece that was 2.5 months old when he was like around 19, I think. But anyways, that grief I carried for so many years. And finally, when I started to go through one of my awakenings, because I've been through many, in 2019, 18, I was going through and I didn't know what was going on with me, you know. I was severely depressed in 2018, and I even went to a hospital because at that point I didn't want to live no more. But it seems like things were flowing okay in my life, but they were not where I want to be. And I also had young adult children to care for. I was the sole provider. But God gives strength to those whom it knows can carry, you know, not to take away. But anyways, back to the story. I carried that pain inside of me for all of those years, that grief, that guilt, and that shame ate at me because I didn't have anybody to talk to. When coming up in my era, expressing your emotions, were not allowed. You just did, and you were told. So you learn how to bury things. You learn how to suppress them. And you learn how to move forward because you have to be strong. Remember? That's not true. Because sometimes in your weakest moment, you are the strongest. And in 2023, I finally went back to her grave after she had been buried. And I went back to try to make do with what was going on. And I went there and I sat there. And I told her how much I loved her. And how much I missed her. And that I was sorry. And this is my God's honest truth. Because I am the truth. Later on that day, I went back home. This is during my awakening, and I hear a loud voice, and she comes to me, clear as day, in form, like not a baby. She says, "Mama, don't go back to that grave. I'm not in there. Mama, you didn't do anything wrong. I've been with you all of this time, and I'm listening." Do y'all know how much weight lifted off of me when I can come to terms with I'm not the author of death? Because death is not real. And just because I couldn't see her with my physical eyes, I carry her inside of me. And she was with me in spirit and in truth, in the things that are unseen. So grief is so vicious. Grief tells you that you have to suffer for the rest of your days and that you have to miss someone because you can't see them. That is not true. Go inside. Hear their voice. Remember their smile. Talk to them. They are waiting on you to open up, to listen. We are spirit beings in human form having a human experience. And I've had a lot of human experiences. A lot of trauma, a lot of hurt, a lot of pain, sexual, mental, emotional abuse my entire life. But God said, I didn't give you a battle that was too hard for you. I took you through to bring you to, so you can make it to this point in this place where you are in your life right now, so you can tell others about how I can bring them out and how I can lift them up and turn the situation around. But let them know they can't serve two masters. Let them know they can't complain about working and bicker about bills when they are the master of their own abilities. When they are the ones who can create a reality that is filled with no more death, no more grief, no more suffering, no more slavery, no more pain. Let them know that they are the ones who can raise the conscious vibration by spreading love and healing, by knowing that God is a just God. And just as God is above, God is in you. You are the creator in this realm. You are the author of any good or bad that is created outside of your reality. So shift it, I beg you today. We got to help earth heal. We got to raise the vibration. Feel your pain, feel your grief, feel your suffering, feel your anger, feel it all. But watch it. Watch it when you feel it, observe it, and ask it, is it true? Is it from a true loving God that you know? A just God that you know, that didn't cause suffering. God doesn't cause suffering. Some things we do have to go through because we are chosen, but some things we create. So we will not blame God for our suffering. We will blame ourselves, and we will take full accountability for our actions. Because when God was trying to pull us right, we went left. Let us get into the experiences and see both sides and see it from an open heart centered space. What could you have done different? What could you have done differently? You can't change it, but you can go back and rewrite that story. You can go analyze it and look at it and write it down. Not from your ego, not from the shadow wounding, but from the inner truth, the inner knowing, the love that connects us. We are the stars. We are the cosmos. We are the universe. We are the light force. And together, through this healing space, we shall rise again. I love you, my loves. Stay anchored down. Go inside. Get some stillness. Cut off the things that are distracting you from rising above, because we are walking into a new life, a new earth. And if you can't seem to shake it, I'm here. I am here. I am the breath of love, and I am the breath of life. And if I heal, you heal. When you heal, I heal. I love you, and I'll see you back again soon. If this resonated with you, like, subscribe, and share so we can begin this healing journey, so we can come out of what no longer served us, and that's bondage. We are free. We will not be bound by the lies and the deceit created by a sick matrix. I love you.